Hey everybody, my name is Simon and welcome to the Journeys now. This is Simon. Um, Today I want to talk about a few things that came to mind. I usually write, as you can see, but I just didn't feel like writing now and I want to share these ideas with you. And what I want to share with you is a basic idea that what you focus on expands, and like attracts like. So what you focus on, what you put your awareness on, expands, and it attracts more of itself. So if you're focusing on, let's say you're in your kitchen and you're focusing on something you really dislike and worry about, and then you go on your computer and you log into Facebook and you roll down the page and you just check out the Facebook page. If you have focused a lot on this thing you dislike, it's going to be in the forefront of your reality, and you're going to find more of that on your Facebook page. I mean, this might not be always be the case that if you dislike melons, you're gonna like find an article about how unhealthy melons are on Facebook or something like that. But the point being is that if you focus on something you really love, if you focus on what you really want to do, if you use your imagination, with creativity, and you just focus on what you like, what you love, you'll find that synchronicities, opportunities, all different kinds of things will show up in your life. And you really don't have to do anything. What you want will be attracted into your life, as opposed to looking for it somewhere out there and sort of chasing it or like pushing for it, forcing it, and that's really the difference between the first paradigm is really coming from a place of wanting success, or like I wrote an article about this called The Illusion of Success, where I said that instead of focusing on success or what you want to be successful at or the outcomes or results you want, focus on what you want to experience, and instead of like trying to achieve, succeed, or prove something. Because really, when you just focus on what you want without focusing on it in the sense of wanting what you're focusing on. Let's say you want to have a great sex life and you want to share a lot of love and intimacy with people, then you don't have to focus on this in the sort of yearning way that you like yearn for it and you really want it, because then you're gonna put out that you want it, but you're gonna get more of that. You're gonna get more indications of you wanting that. You're not gonna attract that into your life. So you focus on just the pure, like, how would it feel, the experiences, what you want to experience, whatever area of your life, really whatever it is. You focus on how would that feel. Like, imagine, for example, when I played floorball, I used to imagine, or when I played football, I used to imagine like running there, with the football and just doing the great moves and etc. And that sort of put me in that headspace of it's possible for me to do that. Because then when I actually went out into the field and played the game, it's like that was already available to me in a sense. And it's the same when I spend a lot of time going out meeting people in bars or clubs. I used to like focus on how the perfect approach looked like, how would the perfect approach feel like, and I would put myself in that position, I would put myself in that, paint that picture in my mind. And then when I just went out, without even noticing it, I was having one of those perfect approaches, and I wasn't even really even trying, because I had already opened up that avenue in my psyche for me to be able to experience something like that. But if I just focus on what I dislike about men or women, or like what I judge people badly, or think of what I don't like and hate on this, hate on that, then that's just gonna, the energy is just gonna come together in some form of a blockage. So that's really what I want to give you today, is the idea that believing is seeing. You don't have to, first you believe and then you see. What you believe is what you get. Your beliefs create a self-fulfilling prophecy, right?